What is happening, y'all? How's everybody doing today? Welcome to day stream. Usually do not do streams this early, but being that we are getting over our sickness, all of my typical morning activities are canceled. Usually I'd be going to the gym in like half an hour. That's not happening until I'm on antibiotics. Haven't been to the doctor yet, but I'm pretty sure I came down with strep. I think that it lines up with all of the symptoms I'm having. But we got some tea with honey. Our fever has broke, and we are ready to continue the grind. So we got decent progress last night. Played a little bit after the stream too, just laying in bed. Basically went down here, did the sorcerer's quest, so now we have that unlocked. I got a bunch of stuff here. Bunch of stuff. And where I left off, I was about to figure out what skill I wanted to do for my enchantment effect. Did you upload the same episode twice? I'm not sure what you're talking about. You have to clarify. Break them all down. Okay. Got 20 join requests. The Booty Nation grows in strength. I would use a little more honey in there, but that's okay. Why does the shop have a...
I have been waiting for your return.
What's this? What's this for? Is it barbarian? I don't want any of this stuff. Get out of here. So I go to abilities. If I hit assign skill, all I want to do is I'm trying to figure out how I would get to the enchantments page. Would it be start tab? Is that it? You just go here and then I guess assign skill to bring this up. Dude, the mouse won't let me. The mouse will let me go. I'm trying to look at the enchantment effect, but I can't get over there with my my thumbsticks. I don't know why. How would I get to that page? I mean, I know I can do it with mouse and keyboard, but I want to figure out how to do it with a controller. Chat, any ideas? Oh, there we go. Okay, I see. So if I hit skill assignment from that page, it brings me up to where I can select. All right, so previously I had run Fireball. Seconds in cooldown, you spend a ice blade as a random enemy. 300 mana, 5-headed Hydra pops up. The firewall one sounds really cool. I like this one. Every 15 seconds a blizzard's gonna form over and follow me. No, these don't have enchantment effects. I mean, Ice Shards isn't bad. Ice Shards automatically conjure and fly towards frozen enemies. That could be good. Let me do a little respecking. If I'm doing that, I want something that's going to freeze. And in this case, that would be Frost Nova. So we would get rid of our barrier. And then makes enemies vulnerable for 4 seconds. Or 4 mana per enemy hit. One of those is going to happen. Let's see. We don't have a barrier active, so we're going to do hitting an enemy with 5 ice shards is going to make them vulnerable. Ice shards always goes off of a frozen enemy. 50% chance to explode unchilled. This frozen enemy is vulnerable. I don't need that. Let's go more mana. So more mana, vulnerable application. It's a 24-second cooldown. It's a 19-second cooldown. I wish the cooldown on this was just a pinch lower. 4 mana per enemy. Can you smile? Big American smile? Oh, fuck off. I'm sick. You want to see a smile? Go take your ass to a mirror. I'm here to vibe and play Diablo. But I do think I'm gonna... The camera looks a little off. My camera wasn't working this morning. It was weird. I had to like unplug, replug, and I think the brightness is off on it. It's supposed to be like there, like a little better. I don't think I need the vulnerability. I think extra mana is gonna be the play there. I mean, I could also go barrier. I don't need that because if I hit them with Frost Nova, they are frozen. Cooldown reduction will be helpful here. Barriers have increased duration. Frost skills have a chance to instantly freeze. I don't know if I want... I don't think I even want to have Blizzard that much. Whatever. Do it anyway.
Not while I'm in town.
Oh, hang on. Abilities, assign. Okay.
Keep it. I'm not after your money, just your ear. I can feel it. A great calamity is about to unfold.
I do not understand.
It was sealed for a reason. Heed my warning and stop.
The sealed door.
Not while I'm in town.
Well, we're going to get back on track with the main story quest. I want to progress that so we can get our horse. So in theory, this respec, I'm going to have More CC, less survivability. But if my understanding of this enchantment effect is correct, ice shards automatically conjure and fly towards frozen enemies. In theory, I hit a frost nova and then ice shards just ba 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 and hit everything. So let's try it out. Pretty nice. For a second there, I was like, where are my ice shards? And then they came out, and I was like, okay, there they are. I wonder what the starter ones are. I'm not really doing much with you. I mean, you're getting some mana generation for me, that's about it. Launching Spark could be good. I need you. More ranks, the cooldown comes down on that. Yeah, you know what? Let me, gems should have their own space. We're gonna go bloop. Try that. I think this might work. This gets, that's giving me 8% crit, and then once I have more crit, Invoked Hydra could be good. I mean, I don't want to be like I am ice build, but pure ice is like, eh. We can pull from other elements.
Strangers in the camp.
Not while I'm in town.
She did.
The horned woman is the demon Lilith.
No, that can't be. My mother taught me that name. You speak of the daughter of hatred.
Did Prava mention me? She wasn't angry, was she?
There's more than your job at stake here.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
So is Lilith supposed to be related to Mephisto? Just so they keep calling her the daughter of hatred. And when it comes to prime evils, Diablo was the Lord of Terror.
We've got to go on foot.
Baal was the Lord of Destruction. Mephisto was the Lord of Hatred. And she is the daughter of Mephisto. Okay. Yeah, because they keep calling her daughter of hatred, and I'm like, are we related to Mephisto?
Hey, that's my mother's charm.
I'd assume you are, but
It's mine now, girl. She gave it to me when I let her and her friend pass through. Keep close.
ooh.
Maybe we should go back.
No, I'm
Round
not
up the
streaming
knights.
from last night. You can
And
see
leave
this
my
has
mother
only
in
been live
Lilith's
for
care
15 minutes.
As long as that will take? No. I'm going
No
on.
lift. The jam must be deeper down.
Locked.
Over here. I can squeeze through to the other side.
Wait, hold on.
I don't remember any of the other games ever mentioning that
There she
Mephisto had a
goes.
daughter.
Enemies approaching. Nowhere to go.
Get him, Hydras.
The fight's coming to us this time. Open that door, girl.
I've got it!
Here comes the boom.
I'm out of mana.
That was quick thinking.
Sure.
I know in
Why would your
I think is it Christian mythology that
like that?
wasn't it
She
Lilith
wouldn't.
was the
She shouldn't have.
wasn't it supposed to be some shit like Lilith was the first wife of Adam but betrayed him or some bullshit?
Out of mana once again.
Lilith was the second. Lilith was the first wife of Adam but was not submissive enough for him. Lilith was the second after Eve was first. See, now we got. Alright, let's look it up. The Google we go. Lilith. Lilith was a female demonic figure of Jewish folklore. In rabbinic literature, Lilith is depicted as the mother of Adam's demonic offspring following his separation from Eve, or as his first wife. Whereas Eve was created from Adam's rib, some accounts hold that Lilith was the woman implied in Genesis, and was made from the same soil as Adam. Insolent, refusing to be subservient to her husband, Lilith left Adam and the perfection of the Garden of Eden. 3 angels tried in vain to force her return. According to some mythologies, her demonic offspring were sired by an archangel named Samiel and were not Adam's progeny. Those children are sometimes identified as incubi or succubi. Neat. So she was Adam's first wife. But basically, Adam was a broke bitch and was like, make me a sandwich. And she was like, make your own fucking sandwich. And left. And then Adam got all butthurt, so he had to make a new wife. That's funny.
out of mana.
Fuck him up, Hydra.
I lack the needed mana.
I mean, the Bible we know has all this shit. It's just this stuff isn't talked about. The Bible in modern ages is boring. Core skills cost 10 less mana. Well, above 50, its duration is increased. That's nice. Man, that used Frost Nova hit everything with ice shards. Pretty busted.
I'm not dying here. Over there. An opening.
Go!
It's like, freeze. Boom. I'm doing Barb for hardcore bros.
The tunnel's closed. We're trapped without the hoist.
Look, there she is.
Where'd that blizzard come from? Did I cast that? I guess so.
That statue. It's her. The way I saw her.
Lilith.
We need to find my mother.
Over there, the hoist. At last, I'll ride out. Slain? What happened? We need reinforcements.
No, we can do...
What was that?
It came from beyond the gate.
What time it is for me? 9:30.
The escort. They're all dead. Over there.
A woman. Vigo. It was one of the women you sent. Only... she wasn't human. She was a demon. Like the statue. Claims she mothered sanctuary. It was a damn bloodbath.
The other woman, Venard. Where is she?
She begged for her life. Lilith spared her. Let her deeper in. Give up, girl. She's lost. Vigo, you must listen. Steel did nothing. All spells, prayers, all useless. Go to Corval. Tell Plower. Raise the army. The Father. Evil itself walks sanctuary. Do this for me.
He is dead.
I'm done for. Your mother told me this trinket would bring good fortune. To think I trusted her.
She bribed you with it, didn't she? You weren't supposed to let her through at all.
Mm.
But it's not too late. She can still be saved.
Not by me. Not anymore. Prava will know what to do.
You're leaving us? Abandoning her?
There's nothing left to abandon. She's good as dead. I'm sorry, kid.
He really just left us.
Yeah.
It's up to us now.
Volume doesn't seem low on my side. Does anyone else think the volume's though? I'll make it a pinch, just a pinch louder. That's it.
Lilith can't be too far.
What is this?
How your mind races. Yes, I am Lilith, mother of sanctuary.
Daughter of hatred.
I have what you seek. You hunger for knowledge. You dragged your child all over sanctuary in pursuit of it.
No, I taught her how to survive.
Is that what you want to believe? Drop the act. You have questions. I have answers. I know the fabric of the cosmos.
Everything I've read has warned me against you.
You've read so much, yet know so little. Will you accept my offer?
I don't know. Will you let me try? I want to try.
Your mother is alive. She came this way with Lilith.
How can you be sure?
Sometimes I see visions of the past. I saw them.
What? How?
Lilith's petals. Her blood was fed to me once.
The thing I got on this. Hmm?
Out of mana once again.
Oh. It's interesting. Rothma was born of Lilith and Anarius.
Ah, there.
So curious. You are eager to know why you were spared.
Yes.
Do you have faith in me?
I want to.
Good. For now, all you need know is that we are going to meet my son.
Rathma, the first necromancer.
He is that, and more. He is the key to my plans.
It sounds like they're searching for Lilith's son, Rathma. Together.
The trailer had Rathma? I haven't seen the
What are you
trailers.
thinking?
Gotta go back and watch it. This stuff was all in the demo, I just skipped it all. I wanted to save all this for launch, so when I was playing the beta, pretty much any cutscene I got, I skipped.
Hey CB, you helped me through the Halig tree and I went back to play all other Souls games using your walkthroughs last year to change my mind. Keep doing everything and hope you understand.
Glad I was able to help. Hope you enjoy them all. I've always found Diablo lore really interesting. Just wanted to get all that lore on launch.
Precious mana. need more time. I need more time.
Locked again. Does Lilith know we're coming?
Sorceress OP! You've
mastered your fear, but I still sense your pain. You miss your daughter.
My magpie. She's scared right now. She must be.
Go. Or stay. It is time to choose.
I trained her well. She's a good kid. Strong. She'll be all right,
You've chosen well, my child. To reach Rathma, we will need to cross a lake at the bottom of these ruins. It requires a ritual. I will teach you.
As you wish, Mother.
Good. You're ready for lesson 1. Blood is the key.
What did you see this time? I don't need sparing. Tell me.
Lilith plans to teach your mother a ritual. One that needs blood. Your mother seemed receptive.
We have to reach them.
Out of mana. I need time to do that. I need time to prepare that. I lack the needed mana.
Honestly, there's not really a point in doing World Tier 2. The thing with early on Diablo is the most important thing is the rate that experience is coming in. We talked about this on one of the launch or one of the beta streams, but so the most important thing you need to consider in an action RPG is time to kill. And a good way to think of it is like this. So right now we're on normal. Let's say, or better yet, I can probably, can I actually see it? Where can I see my world tier? It should be on the map, right? Well, anyway, let's say on normal it's 100% XP. World tier 2, it's 200% XP. Now it's not those exact numbers, but just for the sake of this example, let's say that's it, okay? So immediately you think, oh, well, I get double the XP on World Tier 2. That's going to be worth it because I'm going to level up faster. But if it takes you 3 times as long to kill everything, then you're actually losing out. Because you're looking at a double XP versus a triple time to kill. And that's why while leveling, especially, you always want to play at a world tier or at a torment tier or whatever, where your time to kill is still incredibly fast. Because once we get tons of gear and all of our legendary effects and whatnot, going up to world tier 2 or beyond, we're going to start exploding stuff. At world tier 1, stuff just looks at us and dies, you know. But until that point, it's just not, you know, it's not worth it. Because you're taking too long to get through certain bosses or too long to get through certain encounters.
I think I can dispel it.
I mean, like I said, it depends on your kill. Like, once I get a couple of proper legendaries, I might bump it up to World Tier 2. But where I'm at right now, not really, it's not a strong point for it. Maybe I bump up you. Max strength, the cooldown comes down. What do you do? Max strength, the damage goes up. I mean, it's cutting a second off, but it's so minimal. I guess we'll go damage. Do I want to buff the Hydras? Well, let's go Blizzard.
Not enough blood. Never enough blood. I will follow you to the ends of Sanctuary, Mother.
A priest. He must be from... There she is. Mother?
Nerel. You're just in time. Beyond this lake lies the necropolis of the Firstborn. A trove of magic and knowledge. I opened the way for Lilith. But I could not pass through with her. I lack divine element, you see.
Stop.
But I can find it. I'm so close. I simply need...
Mother, stop! Look at what Lilith has done to you. You're writing in your own blood.
My little magpie. She awakened me. She showed me things I can't even put into words. Once I've finished, you will understand.
I don't care what she showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
Oh, I see. Yes, clever magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself, hmm? This is my discovery, not yours. I will finish these runes with your blood!
She's lost it.
Look at the gift she's given me.
Mother, no!
You won't take what's mine.
Please! I don't want you to die!
Precious mother. Out of mana once again.
No! You were protecting me. I don't want to hate you. I'm trying. I really am.
This looks
We're
good.
going to make Lilith pay for what she's done.
This looks very
So we
good.
need blessed blood. Go back to your Prava. Get that blessing. Beg if you need to. Whatever it takes. My mother started this damn ritual. I'm going to finish it. Meet me in the Mistral Woods.
Why there?
The Horadrim hid a vault there. Finding it was her life's work. So much for that. Maybe it will help with the ritual. If not, at least I can bury her where she'd want. I need time. I'm sorry. Just leave me.
Might go make some more tea soon. '18 intelligence, hell yeah. You recommend this for I don't know, anybody who likes fun games? I don't know, man. There were multiple betas, like if you didn't try it out when it was available to try out. I'm not sure what to tell you.
You can take what's left.
I see you have an eye for quality. You'll find no finer gem cutter in all of Sanctuary. Bring me your Anhum.
Okay.
Precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
Nah, most of my gear is at base.
I've many fine pieces, rare and beautiful.
And you want 4,500 to upgrade that? Shit. Something tells me that ain't gonna be worth it. Where the amethyst going to? I think I have to for the quest. Ugh.
Come back and see us.
Let's go talk to Lady. I'm feeling pretty good. My fever broke, so that's the important thing. I'm not gonna be able to go to the gym today, which sucks, but you know, probably good to take a day and just stay at home and rest, given that I'm just coming off of a fever.
I need more time.
See that the kitchen is ready for tomorrow's service. Angels above, you've returned. The Reverend Mother will want to hear of this, but she's away at Corvalar. Seek your blessing there. Everything is unfolding as Inarius foretold. Soon, he will be free to escape Sanctuary and return to the heavens where he belongs.
Yes, I unlocked my enchantment. And boom! Can we enable it? Yeah. Yeah, hang on, let me get to it. Get up ahead of this spot.
There's something strange going on.
So from abilities menu, hit the left stick, and then you can see it says enchantments down at the bottom. It says enchantment effect, and you select something, then you go up here and you put it in that slot. Personally, I like Ice Shards and Fireball for early enchantments. I think those are two of your safest bets. Fireball provides a lot of AoE. Ice Shards provides a basically a kill on command with Ice Nova. As you freeze them, it's gonna shoot out the shards. Although I might actually... I might do vulnerability. I mean, what's 4 mana per enemy hit, right? There's 6 seconds of invulnerability on a boss. I think it's more the fact that I'm applying vulnerable and then my ice shards are hitting it. I don't know, how valuable is 4 mana per enemy hit? I hit 5 enemies, it's 20 mana. It's like... my mana regen's pretty fucking quick already. So I think I might upgrade Hydras over Blizzard. I don't know. I remember Blizzard being way more OP in one of the betas than it is here.
I'm not ready yet.
Come on, go faster. The shrine's running out, man. That's whack. Oh, here's a shrine. By the way, it runs out in 15 seconds. Good luck. Some straight up bullshit. I do feel like some of the shrines are pretty weak. I read that there's a way to play this on Steam Deck. Have you tried it? Yes, I have. Yes, it works fine. There's a dude that has a video about getting World of Warcraft and Battle.net working on Steam Deck. I would look up that video and then follow the same steps, except you're just installing Diablo. I do think I'm liking Ice Nova more than I was liking Barrier, though. It's very satisfying to be like, don't move and don't attack. Your job is to stand there and basically die. Damage to distant, basic skill, damage over time. Alternative to Hydra. Lightning Spear. like lightning spear at all. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Yeah, I like Hydra a lot just because of exactly that. You just, you cast it and it keeps shooting, it keeps doing damage. So I miss having the pets. Now in Diablo 3, we had the pet that would just like run around and pick up gold for us and shit. I miss having the pet. That was super useful. Where the fuck am I supposed to go in here, bro? Nerel, where are you? The best class to play. There is no best class to play. All the classes are viable. All the classes are good. All the classes can solo the entire game. Play whatever class you want. All the classes are fine. They're all fun. Sorry, it's just I hate that question. Like, if a class was not, let me put it this way. If a class was not viable, it would not exist in the game.
You're stuck in an illusion created by the Horadrim. The portal will lead you through this crude trap. Relax.
Tell us what to do. Yeah, right? That's what it feels like.
Who are you?
An admirer of sorts. I saved you in the mountains. You'd lost your horse and crawled into that cave. Would have frozen to death if not for me.
Why are you helping me?
Oh, it's very simple. You want to stop Lilith, and I want you to succeed. But you'll never do that by following the Horadrim. Their path always ends in fire and death. Seen enough. Open the door.
I think this is supposed to be like OG Tristram and what it looks like today.
Telling me all this?
To warn you. A day will come when the Horadrim stumble. Don't be there when they...
I do not, Keith.
The portal will lead you to that little girl you're looking for. Tristram, the Horadrim of old imprisoned Diablo, the Lord of Terror beneath the earth. And then they built this town nearby. You can see how that turned out. I like the world the way it was, without Lilith. Her little game of rebellion will only lead to chaos. You've already seen visions of the damage she can do. Yes, I know you have fed her blood. Do you feel it changing you? Perhaps not yet. But as long as Lilith walks in your world, it is only a matter of time.
Back in the Haradrim's illusion.
Nero! There you are! I think I've lost my way. The same thing happened to my mother and me earlier on. The trail to the vault ends here, so it should be somewhere around in these woods.
Like one fly away from leveling up.
Someone toying with us. This place is a maze. And this. What's that supposed to be?
It's locked.
So Diablo seasons. You play through the game. Typically it's at a much faster pace.
The path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion.
Like Diablo 2, you would replay through the story. Diablo 3, you would do adventurer mode, which was you just doing like rifts and shit. I mean, you could do the story, but no one did. So, I don't know exactly what route they're gonna go with this. But the idea is, between seasons, typically there are some big balance changes. Usually there's a significant perk to that specific season. So using the Diablo 3 seasons, for example, you would have a perk where you know, you were able, I'm trying to think of, oh, better yet, let me just go through. It's been a minute since I played Diablo 3. So each season had, there was like a different bonus and new legendary items that were introduced to break down some of the stuff, some of the perks. Limited time rewards. We skipped towards the end where we started getting really good shit. Past the necromancer stuff. Okay, seasonal. So yeah, they started adding seasonal buffs. So there was one season where we had something called like Triune's Will, where there were different buffs going on for like resource reduction or cooldown or power that would pop up, and so you wanted to like stand in those and fight. Season 19 had a pandemonium theme, so players had like a stacking buff that would constantly persist, and then when you got a certain number of kills, a special effect would go off. There was a season that was like based around hell, so like every 90 seconds you would unleash either like meteors or breathing lightning or twisters, like Diablo type shit. And so you know, the regular game still works, because so you're gonna have your characters and then your seasonal characters. And so a good way to think of it is, so what you'll see is right here you're gonna have, like, you know, create character, and then right next to it, the character is gonna say seasonal. So your regular characters, they're always gonna be there, but those regular characters, they're not gonna go through and experience all that extra crazy shit. Oh shit, I was hoping I would resume right from there. Well, I think we already dispelled the illusion. We should be fine. So typically it's a lot faster. Like, the first time you play through the game is always the slowest. The seasonal characters, you're usually gonna hit max level within like half the time or a quarter of the time. I completely missed it. Oh yeah, we're good.
I see. The path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion. We must be close. Finally, the Horadric Vault.
I'm playing World Tour 2. Is that a waste of time? I'm in no rush to complete the campaign. I mean, how long is it taking you to kill stuff? If it's taken too long, then I would bump down the difficulty.
Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope. All we need is one book, one spell, to help us cross the Black Lake and stop Lilith.
Like I said, most important thing, time to kill. There's a reason movement speed is one of the most prized stats in Diablo. Is, you know, how fast are you killing shit? That's what matters in Diablo. So, you know, if you're in the higher difficulty and it's taking you like 4 or 5 minutes for a boss fight, I mean, personally, I would lower the difficulty.
I'm low on precious mana.
Go make some more tea with honey in a bit.
This is... I think it's written in Horadric code. And here, the same symbol on the door.
Whirlwind Barb's good.
I have an idea. You might want to take a step back. Chaspith Chat. Let's keep on.
Yeah, exactly. To me, at least, Diablo is it's a power fantasy game. It's not, you know, I'm not trying to be like, oh, it's so hard to get through these enemies. Like, no, it's a dungeon crawler, dude. I want to blow stuff up.
It's the same seal as before. Should be easy enough to break it again. But why would someone use it here?
One way to find out.
Of course. We can't let anything stop our pursuit of Lilith. I'll open the door, and if we split up, we'll work faster that way.
Only if you stay on this side of the door.
Fine.
What am I looking for?
Don't you know? A book, a scroll, or anything that will help us cross the Black Lake. Chespith Chat.
Boom!
Out of mana once again.
Yeah, I want that cooldown. Screw blizzard damage. The more I can do Frost Nova, the more I can explode faces. Frost Nova is just like boom, everything dies. So I could go for the cooldown with the ice swords, but they didn't feel very good. Short. What up, Short? Where you at? Yeah. Uh-oh, somebody got staggered.
I lack the needed mana.
Short, you got fucked up. I might drop Blizzard. I'm not really vibing with how enemies are moving out of my Blizzard. Stop. I ain't going in the middle, lady. Stop that shit. They're better, but I'd be throwing out my upgrades, so no.
Why was a demon guarding that book? I should take this back to Neyrel.
Let me go. What else do I have here? I mean, nothing says I have to use this tree. Let me put on you with the cooldown reduction. I think that's going to be the play. Because like, the thing is, I'm casting Blizzard and shit's just like, I'm going to scoot out of it. Skill tree is actually what I'm a little confused about. I figure it's kind of like how in 3 you get... Well, skill tree is closer to like 2. The biggest difference is we can respec now, whereas in 2 you were screwed.
Interesting. This ledger was written by the Haradrim. This is chronicling spells and theories created by Rathma, the first necromancer.
That's not what we are looking for.
No. But it can still work. There must be a spell in this book we can use to bring my mother back. She knows the ritual to cross the Black Lake.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
We're gonna bring
all we have.
my dead mom back.
Meet me down there.
We're bringing her back. I'm gonna cross the lake with her ass. Yeah, that ain't happening. I think I have to do the other quest before this one, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. But I'll tell you what, man, game definitely being stingy on my legendaries. Because at this point, between this stream, so last stream was
breaks, the forge is hot.
about 3 hours. Played maybe an hour in bed. So 6. We're going 5 hour mark. No legendaries. Stingy.
Thank the light you're here.
Ah, good. You look capable. I could use an extra set of hands.
Oh yeah, this quest. Let's go. I'll blow this dude up. Good respec into the chick in the rogue encampment.
It's colder
Did
down
you?
here than out
I haven't
there.
played 2 in a minute.
A sure sign of demonic presence.
Let's go. To the demon.
Take my chalice and place it in front of the boy. I need to read through my prayer book.
Oh, we done this quest. Let's blow this thing up. I mean, I haven't played 2 in a minute, so
I know the cathedral.
probably know more than I do.
Method is to burn the person possessed.
Some of the clergy can be eager in their reading of the scriptures. That won't happen here.
Oh, praise be.
Father Inarius, as I shed my wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light. Let the light feel the darkness.
Pathetic. This child belongs to me.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Above! My son!
Let the light push out the darkness hiding within this child. Father, force this demon out.
Your mewling has no power here.
Boom.
I will not let go. His soul is mine.
Father, protect this child with your grace. I command you to flee this body.
No. No!
Ooh, an ugly boy.
It is done.
Lata, my boy, can you hear me?
Papa,
Please say something.
I'm hungry.
Father? Where am I?
My boy! Oh, Vata, you're all right. Thank you, sister.
You're welcome. I'm sure I will see you at the next service, yes, Peter? Right in the front pew?
Of course, sister, of course.
Let us give them a moment. Speak to me outside. You did well. You're more suited to this work than you think. There are many more people in Kyovoshad who are in need of me. If you have the time, I would welcome your assistance.
I mean, I wouldn't say they're bad, but I do think the drops could use just a little nudge, just a little pinch more. So I think it depends on what you played more of. So personally, I think Diablo 3's approach of loot is good. You know, I think consistently dropping legendaries, constantly inviting respecs, more of that power fantasy, I think that's good. Whereas like Diablo 2, one of the big things were well, they weren't even really legendaries back then, they were just uniques, but the unique drops, they didn't do a whole lot. They just kind of were like, this is gonna cause more frost damage, you know, they were garbage. So you didn't really think about the drop that much. Get off. Oh, dead. I like legendaries a lot, mainly because they change up your playstyle. And I could get a legendary and all of a sudden be like, all right, we are not using ice shards anymore. We're doing fire. Or okay, Hydra is now my main damage spell. Like, it's big shifts like that. Event joined.
I'm low on precious mana.
Y'all gotta fuck off.
I'm not ready yet.
Maximum mana, total armor, or cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction, life, mana. That sounds good. And I can slap yeah, see, that's what I'm saying though. Like, you'll get a legendary and you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna try this build out. And like, that's cool as hell to me. It's like, you get something and it's just gonna completely change how you're gonna play your class. So I'd like to see more of that versus less. Like Zelda games, but without the puzzles? No, they're nothing like Zelda games. Bro, I'm sorry, that has got to be one of the worst comparisons I think I've ever heard. There's nothing about Diablo that is like a Zelda game. It's a looter. You want a modern game that people play that's close to Diablo? Think of like, it's something like Borderlands. It's like Borderlands, but third person medieval style as opposed to like guns. Diablo, it's all about the grind and it's about the loot. There's no, you know, all about the grind. To a lesser extent, I suppose you could argue Destiny. Yeah, Neo is another very, very, very apt comparison. I've said for the longest time that that Neo is like Diablo and Dark Souls had a baby. I mean, yeah, Epoch and Path of Exile, obviously, but we're talking about games for people that don't know what an action RPG is. The best description, so it's called ARPG, action RPG, because the biggest thing is action. You know, we're not going to spend a ton of time like, oh, well, let me make my character, and oh, let me put stuff in stats. And no, the biggest thing in games like Diablo is the fact that it is constant action. It's constant action. It's all about the gameplay. It's about you strolling through and murdering tons of baddies, and then getting new loot to kill more baddies, to get better loot, to continue the cycle.
I need time to prepare. I'm low on precious mana.
No, it's not like Fable. It's not like Kingdom Hearts. It's a looter. It's a game you're running around killing a bunch of enemies that are obviously weaker than you, and occasionally you're met with a boss, and you're getting a bunch of different loot that makes your character more powerful.
Don't you stand there! Help me!
Some of y'all just got terrible comparisons. Right? Fable is an adventure game.
Don't just stand there. Help me.
Listen, here's what you should do. If you're not sure if you would enjoy an action RPG, go download Path of Exile. Shit's completely free. Go download it. Play it for like an hour or two. See if you like the gameplay. And then make a decision. That's what I'm going to recommend you do. I mean, Lost Ark, yeah, but that gets a little more Korean MMO-ish. Lost Ark tends to load you up pretty heavy on like the in-game social systems and shit.
Will you help me, stranger? You're a saint.
Now you see how simple the quest I'm doing is? I'm running around just freeing people that are stuck.
I lack the needed mana.
So I was running around looking for people, and then I press a button, and I freed them. This is like a side quest.
You're a saint.
As far as I know, I don't think Magic Find made a return. Thank God. Only one more burst.
It is done.
No, nothing not really OP yet. No. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to deposit. I'm gonna go make some more tea in a second. Try calling my doctor again. They did not return my call yet. I'm like, y'all just need to call in a script. That's it. I ain't asking for a lot here. Just call in the script, please. I might use some of my obols. 413. You do burn through them quick.
Ah, you have good timing, friend. Kvera here is convinced her husband is possessed by a demon.
He is. Been disappearing all hours, coming home with bloody hands. He says he does not remember, but he was scaring me. So I tied him up in the cellar until I could get help.
And help you shall have. Come, show us where he is.
Dude's been coming home late. Tied his ass up.
Demons manifesting already? I don't see her husband. What was that?
Vasek, my husband. He was hiding upstairs. He ran out there, quick, before he hurt someone else.
Are you all right?
It looks worse than it is. I will live. Go.
I'm just asking where I want lunch from. Give me a second. I'm gonna order some lunch real fast and make a tea, and then we'll continue. So give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Damn doctors won't answer the phone. Alright, let me... I'm gonna order lunch. Order. Order. Lunch menu, lunch hibachi combo. Filet and chicken. Do I want scallops, shrimp, or chicken? Maybe just chicken. It was simple. All of them. Pick up. Oh, the fuck? It's only letting me put it in for noon. That's not right. Let me just call this place. Actually, okay, lunch has been ordered. Let's go find the demon.
Ivo, look at me. Stay with
Let's
me.
fucking people up.
A blood-soaked horror! There! Damn, he's gonna...
He looks disappointed. The lady on the phone didn't know what the fuck I was saying. I'm like, I need to order a lunch hibachi. She's like, uh-huh. I gotta do the chicken and the filet. Like, the what? Like, the chicken and the filet? The filet? Okay. Anything else? I'm like, well, I want my steak medium rare, and I want the fried rice instead of the white rice. And I'd like the side of lemon sauce. It was all shit you should have been asking me, but okay, we can make this work. I mean, as soon as I called in, it picked up the phone, and I can I know the phone's been picked up because I can hear like restaurant music, and I'm like, hello? I'm like, hello? I'm like, ain't you supposed to be like, hi? How can I take your order? Who the fuck works at a restaurant and just picks up the phone and is like, hello? Is there anything else? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Please. I'm so cold.
Out of mana once again. I need more time. I'm not ready
Where the
yet.
fuck is this guy? I mean, as long as my food shows up with what I order, that's all I care about. But like, every time I've gone into this place, you know, you get the steak, they ask how you want it cooked. You order the hibachi, they're like, do you want the fried rice? Because the fried rice is like an extra $2, so they always try and upsell. That's like, it was just like, hello? Is that it? I'm like, okay. I hope she got my order in right. Die.
It hurts. It hurts.
He's close. There. Careful. This situation is delicate.
It's not rude, cultural. No, this isn't a cultural difference. Let me be 100% clear. This is like some 16-year-old kid. Okay, this wasn't a cultural difference. This was not the lady's Asian and can't understand me. No, that is not the case at all. This was some fucking kid who's just half-assing her job is what it was. Oh, your situation. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, that is not the situation here. Because even then, the Chinese places I call, they're always like, you know, Bamboo Spring, how may I help you? They're always very polite. Oh, dude, if the food shows up and it's not right, I'm getting a full fucking refund.
Like before, take my chalice and place it down as near him as you can. I'll keep his attention. Vasek, just stay calm. Will you say the litanies with me?
No, stay away.
Everything is going to be all right. Father Inarius, as I shed my wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light.
Stop, please. It hurts.
Let the light fill the darkness.
No.
Something's wrong. Vasek!
Look upon the shattered remains of this poor wretch.
Damn, dude didn't even get to finish his monologue.
Relish your meaningless victory while you can.
Vasek, I've failed you. I'm so sorry. I'm fine. It's nothing one fire and rest can't cure. Thank you. As badly as things went, then I would have been much worse without you. Somehow, I must find the words to talk to Vera about our husband. Take care of yourself, child.
Bam, bam, bam. Apparently the mount is like around level 30-ish. That's right, I was supposed to do that. Is my town portal still here? Can I take that? Or I gotta run my ass back up north. Let's see. I mean, Barb will shred stuff eventually. Barb and Druid are both on the slower side, leveling up.
No patience. A fine harvest for my master.
I don't like the ice blades, but they are working. If I have up the ice blades, I go ice blades and then I immediately do my Nova. It's shaving like 5 seconds off the timer. Beacon of warmth in winter's embrace. Patience rewarded by nature's own grace. Patience. What would be patient? Wait, maybe?
Halt.
How do I get enchantment slots? Did you do the quest yet? If you did the quest, go to abilities, click in the left stick, and then grab a skill you want and put it right here in the enchantment slot. I don't want to see what's down through here. Well, it's in the game. I'm considering purchasing it, but the price tag, season pass, and the fact that's Blizzard leaves a sour taste in my mouth. So don't buy it. I mean, you don't need the season pass. And you don't need any of the cosmetics. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people here, it sounds like a lot of people just want me to tell them to buy the game. I don't do that. Like, watch gameplay, decide if you want it, and then buy it if you do.
Do you see him too? The ghost of Korik, my son. When he was a boy, he was taken to the Black Asylum, and now he haunts my every moment, calling to me, begging that I don't know how much more I can stand. Please, I'll pay you. End his torments. Please, see that he is laid to rest.
Father, is that...
No! No, no, no! You're dead!
Father, won't you come visit me?
Creepy ass quest. Thinking is pain. YouTube man, form opinion for me. That's funny. Oh, one more point. End of Frost Nova. Sub 20-second cooldown. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Let's cooldown 19.9. I must have a shit ton of cooldown reduction on or something. I guess that's just my cooldown reduction. Shaving like 5 seconds off of it. Well, if it's not the thingies,
ready yet.
Oh, legendary! Fucking finally!
Listen carefully. I haven't much time. One of our men, Lord Evitus, was held in the ancient city beneath the mountain. We carried his body to the ossuary, but he arose, thirsting for blood. Only I escaped. Please, you must slay him.
Flame Shield lets you move unhindered through enemies. Enemies you move through while Flame Shield is active are immobilized for 2.9 seconds. To be honest, it's kind of dookie. %mana cost reduction while it's active, or it heals you. 'You do know you have an empty ring slot? Yeah, I knew that. I knew that all along. I mean, that should have auto-equipped, to be honest. I don't know why it didn't auto-equip, but that's not my fault. It's the game. I wanted to go to the gym today. My poor muscles. My muscles are dying because I'm not getting my lifts in. Speedy, speedy, go, go. Die. I want to build a home gym. I ain't got the space for it.
I need time to prepare.
Man, I can't believe I finally get a legendary, and what does it do? Some lame-ass effect where I can pop flame shield and run through people. Super lame. Super lame.
Father lied.
Never once had the courage to face me. Father lied! Father lied!
Ooh! The game heard me bitching and it's like, alright, we get it. We get it. The fire thing is kind of lame. We're gonna give you a new legendary to make up for it. That's funny. Skills deal up to 30% increased damage based on your available primary resource when cast, receiving the maximum benefit while you have full primary resource. So the more mana I have, the more damage I do, basically. Still kind of lame, to be honest. What if you did more damage? Well, yeah, that's nice, but like... I mean, my mana is pretty good. Thing is, ice shards deal so much damage already. Yeah. Oh god, that sucks. Is this the same Dr. Dorian has? My wife, she's the baby's getting her shots today. She had an appointment at 10. She's been there and still hasn't been seen. Like, fuck. Hour and a half of waiting, my ass will be looking for a new doctor. That's whack. I ain't got patience for that. If I have a doctor's appointment and it's scheduled for like 10, remember we've seen a 10. I'll take 10:15 maybe. But I don't do this like you have a 10 a.m. appointment and then you get seen at like 11:30. No, that's fuck no. That means that y'all were overscheduling people and trying to fit in as many people as possible. I will find a new doctor to be seen. I don't do waits like that. I'd straight tell him like we can reschedule and come back. I'm not. I have shit to do.
I'm not ready yet.
No, yeah, it is super fucked because if you're late, they're straight up gonna charge you a missed appointment fee and all that shit. If they're late, oh well, we were busy. Like, no, you overscheduled. That means you're doing your job poorly. If you're overscheduling customers to the point where people have to wait an hour plus to be seen, you're incompetent.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
time to do that.
I hesitate between sorcerer, pyro, or barbarian. Well, pyro isn't a class, so you know, it may make things a little easier for you.
I'm not ready yet. Ready yet.
I need time to do that.
Need to gather more up. Oh, cool. Place was completed. I think I can finally put on a ultimate. Okay. Deep freeze. Encase yourself in ice, becoming immune for 4 seconds, continually dealing damage, chilling enemies for 14%. When it expires, deal additional damage. When deep freeze ends, I gain a barrier. And the non-ultimate cooldowns are reduced by 50%. I like that. Inferno. Fiery Serpent. Repeatedly pulls enemies. Pyro skills cost no mana. That's crazy. Lightning surges within you whenever you cast a shock skill. More skills are cast. Well, let's try Deep Freeze first. Well, what am I supposed to do in here? Rise of Innocence is probably that dude that was like, Father! Alright, that's actually... That's a significant amount of damage. Should play God of War. You should search for it on the channel, because I have.
Yet I still feel him. I still hear his cries. I will never be free of the truth. I sent my sweet boy away for a sin of my own making. The blood is on my hands. All of it. Heavens above, forgive me.
Yeah, you should do that.
I'm coming, Korik.
You cannot carry. Whew. We're gonna fix that problem.
You there? I need to talk to you.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to wait. I'm busy. Bum 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 bum. Maybe a helm? Well, let me see what's most outdated for me. Level 15. Level 20. Level 12. My boots are level 12. Insane. What about rings? I could use a decent ring. Okay. And a decent let's see, boots.
Very nice, but could be better.
What about a helm?
Very nice, but could be better.
+1 rank of Frost Nova and a rank of Flame Shield? Damn, okay. That looks good. Max mana, max life. I should probably replace these. Chest is so whack. How long do I plan on playing today? Probably most of the day. I mean, whenever my wife gets back, I'll probably stop to eat lunch, and then I'll probably start again, because... I mean, I don't want to be, like, interacting with my kids while I have strep, because then I'm just going to get them sick.
You are courting pain and death.
And I'm not going to the gym, because I'll get people at the gym sick. So I'm basically just gonna degen mode and play Diablo. Healing receive, damage over time, thorns. Damage reduction, wow. Control impaired. Early regeneration. Keith, you're fucking dumb. Join the clan? I think you just search for it. I'm pretty sure you just search for the clan. That's it. Message of the day. Place the booty. I think the game crashed. Wow. I guess the booty was too strong. It killed the game. Not mean to do that, but okay. Nope, we're gonna try out Inferno next. Hope the wife is home soon. Food sounds good. Steak, chicken, salad, a little bit of white soup. Probably feel great.
I'm not ready yet.
Big fire snake.
I'm out of mana.
And I don't know, fire snake kind of felt meh. 1151. That shit is so fun. Do I care about this? Because like right there, You know, I put up my snake, dude moved. Oh well, sucks to be snake. That was the only game 100% hit every cutscene in all 4 games, bro. Diablo lore is so good. Can't believe I'm reading this. Can't believe I'm reading this. Man, talking about skipping all. Oh my god. Yeah, Fire Snake is pretty meh. I mean, even if I were to upgrade Fire Snake, what do you get? Even if Fire Snake upgrades, it's gonna pull enemies back in, and it's gonna, that could be worth it. Just free fireballs for what, 8 seconds? 8 seconds of free casts, that could be good, but that would be it. Whenever you cast a shock skill, a random core, conjuration, or mastery shock skill also cast. So from my understanding, I use that and then I do my lightning. Yeah, it's just extra lightning coming out. Also kind of mid. Deep freeze. Deep freeze is the clear choice.
I'm not ready yet.
Deep freeze. That's gonna be so annoying in PvP. Just pop that and somebody's like, oh, they're just being slowed the whole time.
I'm out of mana.
I need time to do that. I lack the needed mana.
I killed for my faith, burned, tortured. When I died in that forsaken place, it was without the grace of the light. Their path to salvation led me only into darkness. No.
My name is Pomuk Zlicek. I write this as I bleed out my last among the corrupted tombs of those who might have been my brothers. I have hunted these wretched creatures for as long as I've been able to wield a knife against them.
I'm gonna stop, because I've played Diablo for like 15 years. I know what I'm doing, even though this is a brand new game. Somebody that's never played this, you're probably gonna get your butt touched.
I'm low on precious mana.
Huge AoE, it's so good.
I'm low on precious mana. I lack the needed mana.
Mm, 10% of your base life is a barrier. For each enemy you froze while it was active. 6 seconds.
I need more time.
Fuck. I was looking at chat and I died. Rip. This is why I don't play hardcore though. I'm sitting here like this and then just look back, dead.
Out of mana. I need more time.
Instant CC break. Actually, a beefy fucker. $11K gold on a chest piece? Are you talking about like buying gear from a blacksmith? Because the answer is always no. There is never, and I mean never, a time where you should spend money to buy gear from an NPC in the game. Gambling for gear, yes. Oh god, get off of me. What? Bunch of bullshit. It's pointless to spend money on gear because you're going to out-level it incredibly fast. Now, gambling for gear, your obols, spending that and possibly getting a rare or legendary, yeah, that's going to be worth it. But spending your gold to buy gear? No. Get off.
Out of mana once again. I need time to do that.
Oh, I'm just trying to uncover the map. Go up.
The wind's grown too cutting, even for these parts. What unholy energies are flowing into this creature? I must end the ritual.
Now we're under leveled for this shit. We're just gonna cruise on through. What did you use gold for? Upgrading equipment. Upgrading equipment, upgrading gems, potion stuff, enchanting stuff. Basically everything related to upgrading your character or your gear is going to be where your gold gets used up. And it'll get used up very fast. Which is why you don't want to waste any money doing blacksmithing with it. Watch, I'll show an example. So here we are at town.
I need to talk to you.
Let's say talk to this dude, okay? Like, look at that. Dude wants, it's a dagger. 100,000 fucking gold for it. 100,000. 107 for this. This, which is garbage, he wants 60K for. Those prices are outrageous. Dude is absolutely out of his mind. For example, here's something I got. It's 295 attack power. That's 287. I got stronger shit in my inventory that I'm about to throw out, and this dude wants 100,000 for that thing.
And good fortune.
And then if I go here, and I'm gonna upgrade stuff, that's gonna add up. So first upgrade, not bad. Second upgrade, 28. Third upgrade, 7,000. Next upgrade, 21. And see, this is the type of shit I'm gonna be spending my gold towards. I ain't spending 100,000 on this fucking buffoon. Repairs are gonna add up.
That's good salvage.
Now instead, let's say you did want a weapon or a chest. That's where your obols come in. That is where your obols come in, because we could go over to this.
Father bring you luck?
Get gloves for 40 obols. I have like 370 of them. I got blue, blue, and then there's a yellow.
But could be better.
+1 rank of ice shards, dex, and intelligence. Beautiful. We'll grab that. But I want to put my aspect on there, so now we're going to go do that. If I want to do imprints, those gloves, codex. See, that's going to cost 6,000.
Fairly well.
What doing here? I think I got to get rid of these gloves first. Hang on. Oh, never mind. 9,000.
Ah, good fortune that is.
No, it's 10,000. If I want to go over here, if I want to combine gems, that's going to be 5,000. I want to unsock it. That's going to be 5,000. I want to add a socket. How much is that going to cost? That's going to cost material. Upgrading these. That's not bad. It's only 780. And the craziest thing is all this shit we looked at doing is still cheaper than buying some shit from the blacksmith. Blacksmith never worth it. Or this guy, the weaponsmith, whatever.
Father bless. What do you need? You can take what's left.
I always salvage. Salvage 100% of the time. Because you're always going to need materials. Gold is easy enough to come by the longer you play. Materials is always going to be the weak point.
You want an audience with our chieftain? Earn it.
Okay.
Slay our enemies. Hunt the Khazra of the Ice Clan who stalk me.
We display these trophies to honor the ancients and guide their wisdom to us. The skulls remind me that death is always close at hand, theirs or your own. There is one skull I'm saving a place for. That our purpose remains clear, but
Ice Clan Bones. Does it want me to go in there? I love that move. Circular Ice Blast? Talking about Ice Nova? This thing?
Out of mana once again.
That's not even a legendary effect. That's just using my enchantment. I like that a lot. It's fun. Everybody get frozen. Spiders. Find Caller the Collector. Where is this nerd at? They want me to go into here.
Well done. You shall have the honor of mounting.
Ice Clan Bones. I don't want to do that. Chain Lightning. That's good. I'm feeling better. Still a little sick, but don't have a fever anymore, which is the big thing. So it's probably about time for me to take some more More medicine. I'm gonna check. Get some more Dayquil. Ugh. Alright, we're good. Hoodie. All right. This game is 90. Who is buying this for 90? Well, plenty of people, so maybe you get off your high horse. Is your lunch scooter accurate? That is not here yet. My wife's getting it. Which actually, let me try giving her a call, see if she's still waiting at the doctor's or on her way home or what. mean, it is kind of a high horse statement. You know, there are tons of people who are buying this. It's probably going to be a Game of the Year contender. It's scored on average of 90 of Metacritic. So coming in the first comment you say is, who's going to buy this for 90? Not me. It's you specifically coming in to shit on it and assuming a stance of superiority over the game, which is fucking cringe. Because in the word of Ryan, why are you here? If this is something you're not interested in, or you don't think it's worth the price, or whatever the case may be, why would you click on a stream that says Diablo 4 just to bitch about Diablo 4? It's like basically you want to play the game, but you're upset that it costs money, and so you're gonna bitch that the thing you want to enjoy costs money? Why even do that? Like, bro, if you're frustrated, talk to a therapist.
State your business.
Reverend Mother Prava expects me.
Open the gates.
Well, clearly it doesn't cost too much money, judging from all the other people in chat that are talking about how they got it and they're enjoying it. Just throwing that out there.
You are good soldiers. Worked hard. Fought hard. Drank hard too. Brothers. Sisters. I hope you find peace in these flames.
Vigo, what are you doing here?
So you lived. I came clean to Prava. About taking that woman's bribe. It's looking bad. My ass is on the line. Might not have a job when she's done with me. Hey, you're here for her, right? Let's go together. Maybe she'll go easy on me if you're there.
I have played Path of Exile. Path is... Personally, I feel that Path of Exile is a little too convoluted with like the super mega skill tree, and I don't like the gemming system. I've tried playing it a bunch, and every single time that I've tried, I end up just kind of backing off of it because it's just a bit much for me. Frost skills deal more damage against elites. 3% increased damage to chilled enemies. Damn, that's good. 4% increased cold to vulnerable. Cold damage against vulnerable. I don't care about that much. What do we have over here? Lucky hit. Your frost skills have up to a 10% chance to make your next cast of ice shards, frozen orb, or blizzard consume no mana. Chance is doubled. Frost skills. So is that my lucky? I think I'm trying to remember. Lucky hit a specific? Lucky hit execute. Roll independently. Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, I basically just have a 10% chance to make a cast, cost no mana, and deal 80% damage, because it's going to always be against vulnerable. Or there's this. That's kind of cool. After the freeze, they explode.
Not many could bear your sins.
Hold. She's expecting us. Here you go. Good luck.
Have the new watch commander replace the forces we lost at the mine. So, you've returned. Vigo here tells me you were braver than he.
Chaldeum.
Donin sent a message about it already.
Why doesn't Inarius go there to deal with her?
The prophecy says the battle will unfold in hell. That is where the blow must be struck. First, you will be made worthy of a blessing. A holy war cannot be won with faithless troops. Make no mistake, this war is holy. Lilith has brought the eternal conflict to Sanctuary, and Inarius will deliver us as writ in prophecy. Until then, we have our parts to play. Make a pilgrimage to the Alabaster Monastery. Cleanse your spirit. Then we may discuss a blessing.
May as well make myself useful. Come by the ruins, south of here.
Did you just not sleep, Panda? It's usually 4 acts. 4 acts and DLC is usually a 5th. Gotta go fast.
Hail. There's a shrine west of here. Bears a relic. I'm told it takes on your sin. Weighs you down, body and soul. Beats the hell out of you. It'll cleanse you. Prepare you to stand before the Father. I hope you don't have many regrets, friend. This kind of thing is a lot deadlier for some than others. Watch out, all right?
Boss fight sad? You mean like boring or like depressing? Oh shit. I mean, Diablo 3 did have some dope boss fights.
Hark, creature of darkness, for you have wandered beyond the reach of the light. Lift your sins, breathe deep the cold air. The path to redemption lies before you, if you have the faith to walk it.
No, the wizard does not do poison. That is a rogue thing. This necromancer also has some poison stuff, but...
Feel the sting of your wounds. Let the ice into your bones. Welcome your pain. For the agony of the flesh is the first cleansing of the soul. Make your faith stronger than any hurt.
Explain the build you're using? I mean, this is just a generic starter build. Really, the only thing that's even significant about this build is I put ice shards on my enchantment so that they automatically hit frozen enemies, and then I leveled those up, and then I use Frost Nova. So when I use Frost Nova and I freeze, my ice shards fly out and smack everything, and that's about it. Everything else is just like oh, I like Hydra because it's cool.
Look around at the mountains towering over you. Feel how small you are. Embrace humility. Accept your place in worship to the Father, for he has shown us the way.
That ultimate cleanse the shrine effect.
The end nears, pilgrim. Look into yourself. Find your faith. Feel how it fills the void within you. Remember, you are nothing without faith. Hold fast to the light and remember.
So, I like playing cards. Doesn't make me a sinner. But that bribe. Good soldiers died on account of what I did. Is that the kind of man I am? The kind I'll always be. I just... Damn it. I'm praying. Why isn't this working? You made it. That makes one of us at least.
You heard from Prava.
I will, soon.
I need time to do that.
Damage to elites.
Kneel before him, and remember, you are small, wonderfully small.
This wasn't in the beta.
This is how you choose to approach me.
Forgive this intrusion, but
Tell me what you need.
I must traverse the Black Lake, and that cannot be done without your blessing.
If I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for and what we need are rarely the same thing. I once thought I could find an end to this war, but there has been no resolution, only more pain. Everything I've done has pulled me further from home, from the place I need to be. This world we made was born from the impossible, and yet, like its creators, it rots from the inside.
I don't... Lilith has entered the ancient city. With your blessing, I can pursue her.
Your kind are weak, and this world has been wasted on the crusades of the unworthy.
I can stop her.
This audience is concluded.
Back to Corvalar.
This meeting could have been an email. Tyrion's a punk, humans suck, blah blah blah. Bro, for starters, Tyrion's not a punk. Tyrion is like the only person that was actually defending humanity. Two, this ain't even Tyrion, this is Inarius. At least get your archangels right before you start shitting on them. I don't know if if Tyrion's still human or not. I think that's touched on in Diablo 3, but I burned through shit in Diablo 3 so fast I don't remember much.
I lack the needed mana.
That shit's busted. I will say, even though I was unsure on what to play at launch, Sork was 100% the right choice. This shit is so much fun. And everything die. Fire, lightning, and ice. Arcane was a wizard thing from D3. Traditional sorceress didn't do that shit. There's some good stuff though. Like you can play even at the start. You can all the builds are pretty viable. So get rid of this. So going over if you wanted to do a fire build, fireball, easy enchantment. Anytime you kill an enemy, they're gonna explode in a fireball for half of its damage. So you kill a little dude and it's just boom, 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 bunch of shit's blowing up. Another one that's really solid there is, where is she at? There we go, firewall. Anytime you burn an enemy, there's a chance you get 2 firewalls pop up underneath them. That's really good for bosses. Blizzard's not bad. The blizzard following you around. For lightning build, this one's pretty fun if you're doing a crackling energy build, because just a 10% chance to conjure a spear is pretty busted. This one, if you're doing like arc swipe for the stun, 40% chance to do charge bolts off of a stun, that one's obviously great. Or this one even, this is pretty cheap and 100 mana is nothing. So this is just constantly throwing extra chain lightnings out into the mix. And the wife is home. Let me try and burn through this area and then we'll wrap up.
I need more time.
I'm hungry.
I'm not ready yet.
I need time to prepare that.
I'm not ready yet.
Die. Oh wait, can I only hold one? Oh, that's whack, bro. Where's the pedestal at? Where's the pedestal at? That's shitty. Gold auto collects, but you still have to walk towards it.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm using a controller. I'm getting cranky. I want to eat. Want food. I know, I'm trying to get through this thing and then I'm gonna come eat. There's the last blood thing. It's gotta be like right here. Go away, fatty. Where is it, chat? Oh no, it's over that way. I think what I might do is after lunch, I might respec, since the legendaries I have are just like increase your damage. Maybe we'll do a fire build when I get back from lunch. I mean, that's gonna be pretty hard to beat. I feel like I could make shock OP. I think shock builds are gonna be all about crackling lightning. I think it's gonna be about stacking up the crackling lightning, and then the shock builds. From what I've noticed, shock builds have a lot of potential around crit. Like either amplifying your crit, or like when you crit, you get an amplification type effect. So a bunch of different things like that. Oh, it's a blood bishop.
I need time to do that.
Big damage.
I'm not ready yet.
I defeated the Blood Bishop. There we go. And we got recharging aspect. Alright, we're gonna shoot over there real fast, since when I log out. Alright, this though is just boop, get fucked. It's so good. That's so insanely good. Anarius said, I'm a bitch.
I need time to do that.
And he doesn't like me. He told me to leave.
An outsider. I could use your help. A dying knight mistook me for his
See, the thing is, I'm building up for like what's going to be PvP.
Blessed are those who bask in the light. Let our faith be our armor against the encroaching darkness. Ah, you've returned. Come, let us speak inside, out of the cold. Vigo and I had a good conversation when he returned. He will do his penance. Trust that he is in good hands. Yet you stand before me unscathed. I know his ways. That is approval enough for me. In the name of the light, I bless you. May the light flow through you and keep you from corruption and sin. Our victory is prophesied in the heavens.
Yeah, we did the Anarius thing already. Alright. We are... Yes, I made a claim. We're going to respec real fast, and then I'm going to wrap up. Go eat some lunch. After lunch, after lunch, I'll figure it out. I wish I could, like, save my build. I already know what I have, though. Alright, so we're gonna go... Fireball, obviously. Fireballs, explosions, critical strike damage. Get a heal. On heavy burn.
I cannot do that here.
For a fire build. Alright. Yeah, so I'll have another stream up, probably half an hour now or so, but actually I might take a little bit longer. While I'm feeling good, I might take a longer break, and I'll get Elden Ring recorded for tomorrow. That'd be good to do. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat, I'm gonna get a little bit of recording done, and obviously we'll be playing more of this a little bit later. So stop back on by then. Until then, y'all have a good Friday.